Bob Hund, Rakaka.se, standing here with BabyKnight. It's the second day of the Europe finals. You're gonna meet Lowly soon, in 1 hour. How are you feeling before the game now?
I'm feeling pretty good. I got a lot of sleep now. I actually thought I was gonna meet Nurture or Grubby, but I thought thought Nurture would beat Grubby, so I was preparing for a Zerg anyway, so it's fine.
Okay. Do you think that you will win?
I don't know. I tend to beat him whenever I play him on ladder and stuff. But he's my teammate, and I know he's very good, so anything can happen. But I'm just gonna do my best.
You're both on FXO. They have they are big in Korea. Have a good Korean team. You're part of the Europe, of course. How is the team according to you? Is it do they keep promises and what do you think of them?
It's by far the best team I've ever been on. It's a great team. I get sent to a lot of events. I get a good salary. I get the managers help me with everything, so I don't need to take care of anything myself other than just focusing on the game. So it's an awesome team, and we just got sponsored by Racer, so that's really cool too. And yeah.
Are you surprised by the results in this tournament? Because a lot of people thought that the Swedish people and not many people were thinking maybe of BabyKnight, one of the contenders. Are people do the wrong people get the hype? Should you people like BabyKnight and Lowly and Vortex and Lucifer, should you get more hype?
I think skill-wise, yes, we're up there, but it's also about experience in LAN tournaments, and we don't have as much experience as some other players, and that means a lot. I had definitely this tournament has helped me a lot. I've got a lot more confident in tournaments after this, so I think it's gonna start getting better from now on for me.
Yesterday, did you have any nerve problems being on stage? I'm guessing that you have never been on such a big stage before. How did it feel?
No, I haven't been in front of that many people, but I was at the Nordic, the Nationals. I was here, and there was a pretty big crowd too, I guess. But the first time I went on stage against Wydra, I was a lot more nervous than the third time against Vortex. I got used to it, and I think a lot of players have worse problems with nerves than I have, but it does play a factor sometimes, yes. Especially the last games against Vortex, but I was very tired. I played very bad the third and the second and the third game.
I thought we were going to talk a little about what happened before. Of course, you won the Danish qualifier. How is the esports scene around StarCraft 2 in Denmark?
I think some people want it to be better, so they try and grow it, but we just don't have that many players that play the game full time. So I don't think we have any actually, except for me. So I hope it's going to get better, because we don't have that many people that are really up there. But I don't know. I don't talk too much with the Danish scene. I just interact mostly with the international scene and Team Liquid and stuff. So I don't know.
How would you say the general opinion about games in Denmark is? Because in Sweden, I think that it has, of course, we have DreamHack, so maybe it's a bit more accepted here. I don't know, but how is it in Denmark?
Yeah, being a pro gamer in Denmark is kind of hard. Not that many people respect it, and you don't have the best conditions in Denmark. Everything, the salary you get is very low compared to what you need to get to actually live from it in Denmark. So. Yeah, I think it's a lot better in Sweden.
You won the Danish WCG qualifier last year, and you got to go to Korea. How was that experience for you?
It was a great experience. That was my first big StarCraft 2 tournament. I wasn't that good back then. I was decent, but. Yeah, I don't know. It was a good experience though. I like Korea a lot, and I want to go back there someday. Definitely.
Talking about going back to Korea, like I said before, FXO has a big Korean team. Have there been any talks about you actually going to Korea and living there for a while?
There has been talks. No offers yet or anything like that, but I don't know if I want to go there to practice right now. At least I'm very happy just practicing at home actually. But sometime in the future, I want to go there again. Yeah.
Do you think that living in a pro house is that overrated?
I don't know if it's overrated. It's obviously really good if you have like a bunch of people talking about StarCraft all day. It makes it easier to practice. It gives more motivation, I think. But if you can find that motivation at home and you have good practice partners, I think it's fine, to be honest. Just stay at home by yourself.
I want to talk a little bit about your Dota career. I guess that not a lot of people know about it, but you have played in MIM and you was like on the top on the like matchmaking ladder for like 3 years. Why did you choose StarCraft 2 over Dota?
I get asked this question a lot, and it's tough to answer. There are so many reasons actually. When I played Dota, I loved the game. I really did, but I realized more and more that I was more of like a 1v1 player. So when I started watching StarCraft, Brood War Pro Gaming, like a year before the StarCraft 2 beta came out, I realized more and more that's kind of more what I wanted to do, play in a 1v1 RTS game instead. So when the beta came out, I started playing a little bit. I didn't play too much in the beta, but I became more and more obsessed with StarCraft. So eventually, I just made the switch.
Do you have any like? I know you played with Sindarin before, right? Do you have do you talk with them about esports and like general stuff, or you don't have a very strong connection with them anymore?
Not really. There's not much to talk about because they don't really. I mean, they're into Dota. I'm into StarCraft. I don't know if they're into StarCraft, but yeah, I still have like some of them on Skype and stuff, and I could always talk to them if I want to. Like, there's no bad feelings or anything like that. So, but no, I don't talk to them that much anymore.
Like esport have had like awesome growth with StarCraft 2, and now we get Dota 2, and we have CS:GO, and a lot of new games coming up. As a long-time pro gamer, did you ever think that we were gonna come to this point where we're gonna have an event in like a big arena like this?
When I played Dota, no, definitely not. When StarCraft got more and more popular, already during the beta, I kind of saw that it would probably come to something like this. Maybe not this big, but it's amazing. I mean, I think it's only going to grow from here, especially when Heart of the Swarm comes out and Legacy of the Void, and yeah, it's great.
And now Blizzard is involved, of course, with the World Championship Series. How do you think that they have run the tournament? What has been the good parts, and what should they look into if they do it next year?
There's so many good things. I'm trying to see if I can find any negative things. They're doing a great job. I mean, Blizzard working with DreamHack, they're doing an amazing job running the event. All the admins are working really hard here, and Blizzard are putting in so much money for the prizes. Even if I wouldn't have won any games here, I would still get $600 or something ridiculous. So it's really great. I think maybe they could have the rules could have been a little more clear. I think there were a lot of questions from the players when the rules were released, because there was some unclarity there. But apart from that, I can't think of anything right now, at least.
Have you been? I know, like they've paid the hotel and stuff on flights, I guess. Do you feel like a real superstar?
Yeah, I kind of do. It's pretty great. I mean, FXO pays for it usually, but it's great that that Blizzard is starting to do this and realizing esports is so big, and there's so much potential there. Yeah, it's great.
Thank you for the interview. Do you have any last words?
Just shout out to my amazing sponsor FXO and my managers Artem and Vladimir. They're doing such a good job helping me just so I can just focus on the game and show great games here. So yeah, shout out to my team.
Thank you.